Hello everyone, my name is Monika Hartjock and this is a little teaser for my Healthy Back Care workshop, which is happening on Saturday, June 4th at Second Story Pilates and Yoga Studio in Queens. So, I will show you some modification if you're dealing with a tender back, with a reoccurring back situation when you have tightness in your lower back, or when you're dealing with disc bulges or disc herniations. Maybe your physical therapist or your doctor mentioned at one point in your life when you were dealing with a back condition that you should avoid flexion. Flexion means rounding of the back, rounding of the spine. Yeah, this kind of position. Especially when we have a disc bulge or disc herniation which is posterior, which is towards the back, we should be a little bit cautious with flexions. That doesn't mean that we never can do it, but we should definitely avoid it in the acute stage, and secondly, minimize it as much as possible. What does it mean for your yoga practice? Have a look at yoga sequence, very short one, which is very common, especially in the flowing vinyasa style of yoga, and so that you understand when flexion is happening and how can you help yourself to minimize that flexion. Have a look. Flexion. 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 Now, for my tender students, back students, I always advise to add blocks under your hands to elevate you a little bit, or to use a chair. So have a look how this sequence is going to change when I add a chair under my hands. No flexion. No flexion. So, if you're lucky and you're practicing in a studio like Second Story Pilates and Yoga, where you have blocks, where you have a chair, your back will thank you for it, because a little bit elevation or a little bit more elevation helps completely the shape. You're still going to get the same benefits of the asanas, but you are not overusing your back and your discs not gonna get aggravated. So if you got a little bit curious or want to know more, want to practice with me during this workshop so that you know your modification, please join me on 4th of June. Thank you. Namaste.